Hello and welcome to the GoCardless Stadium. Tonight's action is Sussex Senior Cup semi-final between Eastbourne Borough and Brighton and Hove Albion Academy. Borough go into this game off the back of a win, winning 3-1 at Chelmsford last week. However, it has been a disappointing season for the hosts. Borough couldn't reach the heights of second as they did last season and were subsequently relegated this season, meaning they'll be in the Isthmian's Premier League division next year. As for their opponents, Brighton and Hove Albion, one defeat in 8 sees them in 12th place in the Premier League 2, heading into the playoff qualifiers next week. Their route to the semi-final has seen them beat Sussex, Eastbourne Town and Bognor Regis Town 4-1 in the last round. As for Borough, they beat Chichester on penalties in the second round, followed by Haywardsheath Town 3-0 in the third round and Horsham YMCA in the fifth round.
It was actually the fourth round, not the fifth. Anyway, Borough had 2 debuts tonight for 2 players looking to impress and earn a contract ahead of next season. And yes, it does fit in with the rules of the competition. Owen Bellamy starts on the right for the Sports, whilst other new boy Brian Garden is on the bench. Borough haven't won this cup since 2016, whereas the Seagulls beat Worthing in 2022 for their last glory. This Brighton side consists mostly of under-21 players tonight, and within that is captain Zane Albarus, who's featured on the first team bench a few times, and son of Rio Ferdinand, Tate Ferdinand. So without further ado, let's get into the match action. Ball with Shaw on the left-hand side now. He looks to pick out Ibrahim. It's left by Brett. Shaw has a go. Jamie Sell parries away. West picks up the rebound. Adam Brett! And that's the early goal that Brighton desired. Ball now with Jensen. He looks to play it into Albarus, who's giving it away. Eastman gets it. Castro on the volley! And he's hit the bar. Goes short to Bellamy out on the right. Bellamy to cross in now. Harry Phipps is there! And they've hit the bar again. It's just not falling for Eastbourne Borough. Chested down by Brett to Shaw. He can get the return pass now. Adam Rett can race in on goal here. He's taken down by Carter, and I think the referee's only got one decision in his mind here and does pull out the red card. It's a neat turn from Kvosve to get past Taylor. He's racing against Harry Phipps now. He gets past him. Henry Kvosve on the left for Albion. He cuts it back. Poor touch by Brett, but it's going to fall to Aidan West at the back post. And that's 2-0 Brighton. Adamola. Oh, it's a poor pass into Kai Corbett, who can drive it goal now. 35 yards from goal. Corbett cuts inside. Corbett to have a go! And they've hit the woodwork again.
Full-time result here at the GoCardless Stadium. Brighton Hove Albion Academy 2, Eastbourne Borough 0. An early goal from Adam Brett put the Seagulls on their way before a red card from Freddie Carter sort of summed the game up really for Borough. Nothing really fell their way. Hit the woodwork 3 times in the process. And then ultimately Aidan West's 76th minute goal sealed the tie, where they'll play 3 Bridges in the final.
After the game, I spoke with Borough midfielder Tate Trusty, talking about this season and their plans for next season.
Right, so I'm joined here with Tate Trusty. Tate, obviously it's been a bit of a disappointing season anyway for Borough, but what's the message for next season, do you reckon, and what are your targets to achieve?
It was a disappointing season. Obviously it hasn't gone our way, and sorry for the fans and the club, because this isn't what we wanted and we don't expect that. But next season I can assure you that we're going to be pushing for promotion, definitely. And I think we'll have enough. We shouldn't be where we are in the first place. So I think next season there's a good opportunity to bounce back, although it's going to be hard.
Yep, you're most likely going into the Isthmian division. Do you know much about it? Do you reckon it's going to be different in the style of football?
I don't know much about it, but I've heard it is a tough league to play in, and I know there's a lot of good teams in there. Someone told me the other day that I think only 2 teams have gone down and come straight back up, so it's going to be a challenge, but I do think we have enough.
And finally, looking individually at your performance this season, how do you assess your performance, first year in a Borough shirt?
On a personal note, I think that I'm glad that I played so many games. I've only missed this one due to being suspended. But personally, I think I was consistent in a way of being able to play, and some performances were good. Do I think I could have done better? Yeah, anyone can. And I think I've done well to play different positions, because I'm naturally a centre mid and I played all different positions. But on a personal, I think I've done all right.